Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Brotato. Today I would like to show you or showcase a build that I would like to call the reverse Ironmaiden. The ingredients required is Multitasker, plus 20 damage. You can equip up to 12 weapons at a time, negative 5% damage for every weapon that you have. You're gonna be playing him with the Spiko Shildo, which takes damage from your defense. And let us begin the making of the unbreakable potato. Hell yeah. And again, welcome abroad and aboard, not abroad. English, do you speak it, mate? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more into the details this time because I want you guys to be able to do this as well. Specifically for more of the, let's say, beginner-friendly, guide-ish, let's say, advance. So number one thing that we want to look here, this is fantastic. Horde waves on wave 12 are a sign that you're gonna have a lot of room to gain, let's say, unnecessary stats for survival. So what we're gonna do, because this weapon takes damage from your, like, defense, you do not need melee damage. So what I'm gonna do here is, I never do this, but fertilizer, spiky shield, there you go. And another one of these. I am not gonna be buying this. Let me see, what's your damage? 14. Yeah, we can actually break them. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leverage armor instead of HP and dodge in order to make him survive. That's number one. And number two is because if we do that, like, we're gonna naturally gain a lot of damage. But let me tell you one short and brief thing about this build in general, or playing shields in general. Shield does not have good damage. Okay, the end of the story. That's it. I have nothing more to tell you. It's just a bad weapon. Okay, more harvesting. It's just a bad weapon if you are just simply aiming at killing things. Yes. But when you get them, you get some armor. Like, if you have all of your shields, you're gonna get 3 armor, which means 3 damage, 6% dodge. Your speed is gonna die out. And you're also gonna get armor and HP from the blunt weapon class, which is not that good. Why, you may ask? Because speed is of the essence. So no matter how powerful, how tanky your character is, without a speed, there's no way you can make it. Like in most of the, let's say, good boss fights, and by good I mean difficult. Because, well, believe it or not, like, specifically for an early horde wave, let's say, you need speed more than you think, because dodging the mobs is what you want. There will be a lot of them just swarming over you back to back. So you don't want survivability. What you want is more chances of avoiding damage just by doing almost nothing, but moving in itself. So speed, negative speed, like even 1 or 2% can be lethal in most of the times. For example, let me, actually they're not going to appear on this wave, but for example, the angel fishes, or I don't know what their name is. It's better if I show you. Okay, wait with that idea. It's wave 4, so these mobs are going to appear. We have to kill all 2 of them. And remember, if you get even 5% extra enemies, you will spawn 3 of these guys. Oh, okay, I missed my... Yeah, see, I was a little... Like, see that I was this far from him? That is the difference between 0% and 10% speed. Because you can't explore the map on time, you cannot find that guy on time. And that's the basic of it. Well, I couldn't kill him, so we're gonna get the shard, the spike shield. I don't care about this armor, I'm gonna take this range and that. 20 luck is not that bad, I want it actually. Okay, we definitely want the speed here. I'm not gonna roll. We have what we needed. I would not really suggest having level 2 weapons on this guy, like this early, but it is what it is, because I want to get as many kills as possible. The faster I get all of his weapons for him, the more, let's say, rest assured I will be that, like, okay, now I have all of my weapons, so I'm gonna do a tad bit damage, so I'm free to invest in other things that will make me a little bit maybe weaker, but, let's say, essential for the end of the game at least. Sorry. I forgot to drink my water before starting this recording. So, 1 second. Okay, now I will be better. Okay, 9 HP is fantastic. We're just gonna get it. More luck, more speed, which we need to definitely go positive here. And the bigger one, the smaller one stays. We can't roll, so we go wave 6. Okay, so now that I have 9 weapons, even with the plus damage that I got from this, from my basic, let's say, skill, I'm still negative 14. And that is not good at all. Because if you remember, I was doing 17 damage, but now I am doing only 14, which might not look big, but that is the difference of one-shotting some mobs that now I'm not one-shotting anymore. So yeah. And those mobs are not gonna appear here as well, are they? Yeah, they're not gonna appear here as well. Let's wait till... I think they start appearing from wave 7, I guess. Yeah, I think they start appearing from wave 7. Like, they replaced kind of the juggernauts. Like, they're not as bad as the juggernauts that got removed from the game. They didn't get removed. They are on the base game, but they have replaced them, let's say, in a very bad way. Okay, we get another shield. We need 2 more. I'm not going to reduce my luck for anything in this world. We're not going to go dodge because we are that. Not that kind of, let's say, tanky. Speed is good, but not in the fish hook. Fish hook. Yes. 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 More harvesting. Thank you. Okay, we don't need anyone. Please have this or this cursed. Ah, a fish hook on wave 7. Now, that is nasty. Okay, see these guys? Like, my mouse was hovering over them. Like, if you have negative speed, these guys can catch you. Even with 3% negative, they catch you. So, that's one of the things that you need to keep in mind, because on a horde wave, these mobs will actually spawn non-stop, like, in every single spawn instance. So what you want speed for is definitely one of the reasons is these guys, I think. They might be one of the most annoying mobs that got added to the game. Like, walruses are not that bad of a deal because we already knew about, like, a dashing, chasing big mob that doesn't die easily from the juggernauts from the base game, but... walruses are something that we are used to, but these mobs are actually not, because we had a little bit faster mobs, but not as fast as these kind of mobs. I'm gonna risk it a little bit. I'm taking a little bit more harvesting. I am definitely taking the speed. We do not need the speed. And oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? 2 free rerolls. Nice. I'm gonna get this armor because we need a little bit more damage. Treasure map is a good item. Okay, we are a harvesting build, so I am gonna take that. 1 more. Okay. 1 more. Yeah, 1 more. Ah, a shuriken level 2 goes and a shuriken level 1 comes. Why? Why? Okay, no matter which one of those items in the shop gets cursed, I would love any of them. But I think I am gonna hold on to the tractor, because a cursed tractor will allow me to just shut off in the economy system of this game, because it will give me around 70 harvesting if I'm correct there, and if I'm lucky, honestly. So that would be magnificent, because with that money... Oh, with that money, the shields that I can buy, the items that I can buy, there's a lot of things that I can basically buy. And my body, my voice is again leaving my body. I do not know what is wrong with me today. I talked a lot last night. I was out with a friend, so I think that's why. Okay, now the little throat of mine has a little bit of tea in it, so it should be a smoother. 8% damage, that's not that bad. Oh, wow. Not bad, not good. Not bad, not good. I wanted 1 cursed item. I got 2, so I'm happy anyways, because I got more cursed too, more HP and more damage. We are almost at positive damage. Because I do not want to wait anymore, I'm just gonna buy this, because I got the... Oh, God. Hoo, mama. Hoo, mama. A hunting trophy. Would you look at that? Now we can get attack speed and crit instead of anything else. Oh man, if I can get that hunting trophy cursed. Oh, well. And, you know, like, one thing about, let's say in general, the builds or the runs that I have, I usually do not prefer to curse the hunting trophy. But this time is different. Because I got it very early, and I do not have crit chance anyway, so even if I buy that hunting trophy, I will not be able to get a single coin or penny out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that thing to just rust and get refined with cursed energy, like sweet wine that you drink during the winter next to a fireplace. And with that, we shall be cooking. We will be cooking alien babies, my dears. Alien babies. The Iron Maiden just got a saucy, let's say. I'm getting hyper because the run is good. Nice. Okay, 3 armor, definitely want that. I would take the speed because it's gonna be essential. We did not get them cursed. I don't mind. I do not mind. I am gonna buy this. I am gonna buy the coupon too because I don't care. Right now, I don't care. This is something that if I can get cursed, I can make good progress with it, but not necessarily. I'm gonna buy it. Armor 4 HP. So now I can focus on other things. Okay, I am gonna keep this. Maybe I get a cursed. Pickup range, no, not that. Okay, a coupon, danger. Okay, fantastic, fantastic shop, and we have 15% plus 20, so we have 35% chance. So at least one of them, probably, most probably, one of those 4 items is gonna get cursed, which is going to be awesome. And the moment I get that cursed item, like specifically the coupon, let's say, is my target this time. Because as I said, I do not have crit chance, so even if I buy the hunting trophy, I will not benefit from it. So I would rather invest my money in other things and keep that hunting trophy there uncursed. I would be even happier if the hunting trophy was not the item that got cursed. Even though it will take up space in my shop, I don't care because everything for the greater good. As I always say, Brotato is not really, let's say in general, planning kind of game. I know like there are a lot of factors that you can take into account, and based on those you can actually have better runs. But I think if you make small good decisions in general throughout your run, that is going to be more beneficial to you than, let's say, having a plan. Like, a balance is a good thing, but I think you need to be like 20% planning, 80% practical thinking. And I wouldn't mind buying the power generator. I don't care about the damage it's going to get me if it's cursed. So I need it more now than I will need a bit more later. I'm going to actually get this bat. I don't trust my damage or anything else that I have. Okay. Not good. Not good. I don't like this. Yeah, I definitely don't like this. I would have loved this to get cursed. And it did not. Because let's say the earlier you upgrade a weapon, the better. Let's say I'm not gonna upgrade any of the level 1s. I'm just gonna combine this and then take that. Because if you combine a cursed shield into these, the chance of them having higher stat in general is higher. So I think this is what I would like to do with all of my cursed weapons in general. That's a lot of curse, but I like all of the stats are useless to us. Oh my god, what's happening? Everything is giving me curse. Huh. I'm gonna buy it for the 2 curse. I don't care about that. Structure speed, like if I go consumable healing, I can use this. I need a little bit of speed too, because my weapons are not really doing that much damage. I'm gonna remove the sharp bullet from the shop. Okay. Alright, good shop, good shop, good shop. I don't care about the money, we can accumulate it. It's okay, it's okay. But here's the plan. If next time that shield does not get cursed, I am buying that shield and upgrading one of my weapons to a level 2 to open up space. And based on the stats that I get from, let's say, my level up this time, I'm gonna decide what I want to do. Most probably I'm gonna look for attack speed because that's my least... let's say, stat as of now. So as I always say, like the first 20-30% of your speed in general, both movement speed and attack speed, are your most essential, let's say, choices and options. Because of the diminishing returns, the first 20%, and because the, let's say, the attack speed of the base weapons is low, so the first 20% of the attack speed that you get, it gives you the most benefits attack speed wise. So you need to focus on that kind of, like, -1% is not doing me any good right now. Please give me that. Please? I said, okay, 15% attack speed, that's nice. Spyglass got cursed. We're gonna upgrade this, we're gonna keep the coupon, because we have no rush. There's no rush, we are still too early in the game. Okay, none of those, we don't need any of those, and I'll keep this, maybe I get a curse. More enemies, definitely. Alloy is useless to us. Right now it's useless. Okay, this is my shop, let's go. 12, Horda Wave. There's gonna be a little bit of a painful Horde Wave. Yeah. Because I really don't have the attack speed, like, yeah, I can count on the number of weapons that I have, but again, due to the low damage of the shields, like, it's not gonna kill things. Like, the only reason I'm able to, like, withstand this is because I have one OP shield, like 2 OP shields actually, but one of them is super OP. So I don't need HP regeneration, I don't need consumable healing, I just have 2% life still. And that is more than enough, because I am very tanky, and plus my cursed shields are doing Omega level of damage. Omega level of damage. Yeah, 67 damage. I'm 100% sure that that's the damage from the level 3 cursed shield. Ah, the magnificence of cursed items, man. The magnificence of cursed items. I'm gonna walk over them right now. We don't need this. We don't play melee. I need attack speed, please. Oh my god, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, 9, that's good. We're gonna take attack speed with no question. And we get nothing. Oh well, oh well, oh well. So here's what we do again. We combine this and take that. No, not buying it yet. Okay. Range and speed and a lot of curse. I double clicked and I missed a crit. I'm not gonna buy a celery tea right now. I am gonna keep this shield. Not that. One more roll. One more. Okay, 10 luck. We're going 224. Okay, this is now not good. Now, because I'm saving too much in the shop in order to get him cursed, it's actually backfiring. So on the next shop, if the coupon is not cursed, I'm gonna sell the coupon, because I'd rather try my luck with the percentage, like with the 5.7% of cursed item chance that I have there, than considering having the, let's say, hook in my bag. And the reason for it is, believe it or not, like, you have 4 times multiplied by 5.7% chance to have an item come to your shop that is cursed. That is better than the hook, I think. If I did not have that much curse, I would have kept them there. But now, even with that 5% chance of getting cursed items, maybe I don't get any cursed items from the shop, but I would like to take my chances with the shop than the hook, to be honest. Because the more you roll, the better, I think. That's my idea in general about, like, the whole thing about, like, locking items. Okay, see? That's 5%, man. That's 5%. That's basically nothing compared to a lot of stats in this game. Okay, we're gonna take this. And I'm gonna buy the coupon. I'm gonna upgrade the weapon. Less armor, more crit. That is gonna give me less armor, but a lot of offensive measures. And I would like to lock this and this. One more. Okay, 10% attack speed. Fantastic. My attack speed problem has completely been solved now. Yep, we do not have an attack speed problem anymore because we got the community support, like you guys. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video, so more community support, like my patata, comes to me as well. Why support the patata and not support Durandian who makes patatas? Come on. Marketing and product placement. Ha ha. Okay, these walruses cannot actually hurt me that much, but as you can see, like, I just want to test how much, like, fast they can kill me. Like, 2 of them hit me for 1770, and then I almost died. One of the things, like, I think you need to, if you're a new player, if you're an old player, you know how much it hurts, because it happened to you. We all had that one run that we were like, oh my god, I'm having such a good run, bam, dead. This is one of those ones. You're like, oh my god, I'm tanky, I have like 63 HP, nothing can kill me, boom, dead. Walrus curse, double hit, bam, dead. Crit chance. Okay, not good. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, here's what we do. I'm still not buying the hunting trophy. 53 armor. So, in this case, I am gonna buy it. I am not taking the hunting trophy there anymore. And, well, see. I was very right. I was very right. Now I'm not gonna use the hook unless I have a lot of hooks. Okay, we're gonna keep these. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Alright, one more. Well, we got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alrighty, we are kinda done here. Let's see how much damage we do. Okay, with one rotation we're killing the angelfishes. This guy is not a melee fight, let's say, friendly boss. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful with him. Like, I don't want to die to him. I have almost no healing. Yeah, I am not gonna fight him. Yeah, I do not have any kind of, let's say, healing. So, I like my build, I like where my character is right now. So, instead of, like, wasting time trying to fight that guy, I'm just gonna go around, heal myself, and kill the babies. Not the mother. Because I always say, no matter what that legendary item is, it's not worth your life. The best potato is not a potato that has a lot of items, it's a potato that breeds and still lives. So if you're alive, it means you can get good. You can get better than what you are right now. So survival is a must, let's say, for a good run. You have to always think about that fact too. Well, I don't care about the dynamites, I'll take it. I don't really want stacks, but I'm gonna get the crit. We have a hunting trophy. Okay, not bad, not good. I don't like having this curse, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I would like to buy a very cursed coupon with that. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be very nice. Okay, I don't have enough money to go around anymore. 3 armor and HP. Even if it gets cursed, I would like that. That would help me. Yeah, that would help me. Okay, not getting anything. 16. Let's go. Let's go, it's me, Durandio. I bring you the cursed Ironmaiden, reverse type. Okay, so now we have a good build, we have our attack speed, we are doing enough damage, my character is pretty tanky due to the fact that armor means damage, and armor I have, armor we have put layer after layer of denial upon the skin of this poorly educated potato that did not get his lessons about armor doesn't work in Endless. But he is gonna be taught a very beautiful lesson today. And that lesson will be, no matter how tanky you are, they will do 1,200,000,000 damage to you after wave 40. And let's see if he will learn or he will teach. That should be the motto, and let's see what we're looking for in this run. Alien I can crit, so actually it's not a bad idea. I don't care about knockback or dodge, I like that HP on it. Elemental damage turns into double elemental damage, we take it. Do I want more damage? No, I want more crit. Okay, coupon didn't get cursed. So, what we do with that? Do I want to buy double coupons? No, I'm just gonna do this and take that. Okay, piggy bank, thank you. Now that will make me saving things for getting crit a reliable choice. I would take this if it's a double. I don't care. Actually, no, not now. Not the right time for it yet. Do I want this? Do I want this? Not really. Okay, I'll keep this. I don't like those. I don't want those two. Dodge. Not really. One more. Okay, we didn't get anything. 211. Let's go. So now that I have piggy bank for the next 3 waves, I can actually not spend that much and get those double coupons there. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I don't get the coupons cursed, I'm just gonna keep them there and keep stacking item after item until I can buy both of those coupons, because no matter what I do, that 18% less item price is going to win us a lot of, let's say, benefits. That's a very good economy item. I'm still missing a lot of items, like specifically economy items and economy, let's say, stats, because my crit chance is nowhere nearly enough for just 1 hunting trophy to earn me a lot of gold. I know it's like earning us some cash, but this is pennies, man. This is pennies. I need like double this money right now so I can actually push him through wave 40. And if you don't get it, well, the wave 40 will push itself into me. Very hard, rough, and without consent, that is. Recycling, sure, why not? Oh, crit chance, thank you. Well, I let it go in the shop, it gave it for me to free. Not bad, not bad. Okay, double coupon cursed, 18% less item prices. I don't have any more shields to level up. I'm gonna look for cursed shields. I am not buying uncursed or trying to get them cursed here. Let's take that. Don't need any of those. Well. Very late crown. Okay, more curse. Okay, now that is something we can buy, and oh my god, these are really good items that we are getting here. Okay, alright, I dig that. We still do not have a way of healing ourselves, by the way, so being a little bit careful with this boss would be, let's say, logical. I have not got hit even once by him, which is making me question why. Okay, there you go. Now we are talking. Now he hit me. Haha. Miss me with that shite. Oh well, he didn't. He did not. He don't. Okay, I'm gonna focus him. If he charges at me, I'm killing him in this corner. Okay, there you go. Thank you for focusing me. Now I will go and look for your abominable babies, because those are more dangerous than what you were. Like, no matter how dangerous or how easy you kill the boss, these abominations are the real boss, man. Yeah, see, the abominations are the real bosses in this game. Yeah, the bosses have been, like, literally downgraded to mobs right now, due to the fact that those things shoot too many bullets at the same time, and I do not have the range to go catch them. I am in desperate need of some Pikachuing here. Gotta catch them all bullets with my face. Okay, I can hold on to this because we still have... oh, I don't like that. That's too expensive and unnecessary. I need a way of healing myself, man. Yup. Okay, there we go. 50% chance to heal 1 HP when killing enemy. Did I just have to ask? What is going on? What is exactly going on? Okay, we cannot have, like, I have so much negative HP. Even if I buy this, I'm just gonna be at 50% HP with no healing. That item is not looking that tasty to this guy. Okay, I do not care about how much curse or curse chance I have with those hooks. I am just gonna keep rolling if I don't get my shields cursed this time. So let's keep that in mind, because as I said, like, I would like to have more items available in shop and spinning than, let's say, keeping hooks. If I have one cursed, one uncursed, like almost 50%, 50+% to chance to get any item in the shop cursed, I would not, like, prefer to do it then. But, well, I do not get that thing cursed, and 40% is not, like, what I want to see. And plus, like, the main reason is, like, none of these items that I am getting in the shop, they're not essential. Like, the coupons maybe, but the rest of the items that I got, for example, they were not really essential. So, cursed or not, we just gonna buy them and they're gonna do the job very perfectly. But, well, anything cursed is better than not cursed. Oh, lifesteal and damage, that's fine. Okay, more armor, that's a lot of damage. I am just going to upgrade you because it's a boss wave. I'm gonna let go of you. More enemies, less range, sure, more damage. I did not want that, actually. But it is what it is. I'm gonna take a treasure map. Why not? Now we have 20% chance. Let's range more damage. I reduce my range a little bit. Okay, let's keep some items and get them cursed while we're at it here. Okay, well, that's a lot of stats. Okay, Frozen Heart is good. I am just gonna buy this item. I'm not gonna wait for it. This gives armor and speed. It's gonna give me a lot of things that I need. I don't care about the crit chance right now. Or the, let's say, piggy bank in general, too. We don't need that. More crit chance, 4% only. Not really. Not worth it. Okay, 20. We're gonna focus the snake first. Because this guy does the twirly-whirly. And I don't like the twirly-whirly. I like the dashy-dashy. Like, the twirly-whirly really hits hard sometimes. And it is unavoidable. And plus, this guy has that merry-go-round spell that he's currently casting, which I do not like in any of the bosses in Brotato. And 3 of the bosses currently possess that skill, which is very suboptimal. Okay, we gotta go around and get some kills because this Brotato has no consumable healing and killing is the only way I can heal myself. And those bullets are terrifyingly slow. Like the death. The shadow of the death that gets cast upon a poor soul every day in a miserable mortal life. Those projectiles are slowly just wandering off the map like my bad memories in summer. Oh my god, like look at this thing. Okay, we need to actually kill these. Those abomination can really mess me up. They can really mess me up good. I do not have the damage to deal with abominations, and specifically if they're enraged and cursed at the same time. Okay, we are staying... Okay, abomination deleted. Deleted. That is good. That is good. With the goblet, actually, I'm able to do a little bit more. Okay, no, not really. Penguin, we need to remove this from the shop, so we buy it. HP, less crit. No. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, this is a free item. I'm gonna remove it from the shop. Ellie and I will love it. Explosion size and damage, sure. More crit chance. We don't care about the others. Please give me crit chance again. Attack speed is not that bad too. Yeah. Okay, we have another cursed shield. We need this curse because of the crit chance plus the elemental damage. I need to add a tad bit more damage to these. I'm not gonna like keep anything unless like I see it very good. Okay. There you go, 15% crit. Okay, there you go. There you go. What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna combine these. I am... Oh my god, I don't have... Oh, that is a bad one. I do not like that. Yeah, I don't really prefer doing that, man. Yeah, I really do not prefer doing that. Okay, let's remove this from the shop too. Explosion size, no. Less attack speed, more damage, sure. More armor, we don't need that. I can take that, remove it. What else? Okay, we can keep this and curse it. Curse D. Maybe we can curse D as well, Maria. Alright. So... let me tell you this, like, I paused the video a little bit because I want to observe the build, because I want to make this in general a much better build, a more, let's say, standing up build, and push this guy a little bit further in the Endless. So, one of the stats that I have a lot of is the explosion damage, so, what I'm gonna do in the rest of the run is if I can survive this, I am gonna turn this into an explosive Iron Maiden, yes. So we can actually deal with the mobs that are going to be post-wave 40. Because one of the most essential items that I needed was the anvil, and I did not get the anvil. And let me tell you this, even if you get the anvil for this guy, because you have 12 weapons, you are never almost going to get all of your weapons leveled up, and you can never get enough armor into damage. Let's say, unless you start upgrading your weapons like crazy and get lucky with the rolls and have all of the weapons cursed and so on. So, until we can actually do that part and make him like invincible, kinda momentarily at least, until they break me, I'm gonna add a little bit more explosion damage in general, if I could, to his weaponry. And we're gonna need Rip and Tear. Even though it's gonna do melee damage into explosions, I am actually going to do something a little bit crazy about it. Okay, second hunting trophy. That's nice. Barnacle, I don't care if it's cursed. I'm just gonna take it. Padding is good. Celery TV can kill it. Okay, we got this one cursed. Tardigrade, Tardigrade. I'm gonna take it. I don't want to wait for it. Let's stacks a bit more damage. That is fine. Okay, finally consumable healing. Thank you for that one consumable healing after a decade, I guess. Okay, more that. We don't need harvesting anymore. Okay, another cursed shield. That's fantastic. Okay, more luck. And we can't roll anymore, so let's keep these. We have really good amount of cursed weapons on us this time. Yeah, that is magnificent. That is magnificent. We are kind of ready for the anvil, because if I get my anvils probably in 12 waves, I can get everything legendary and start accumulating armor on them. But, well, let's let's not put all of our eggs in a basket of, let's say, explosions and anvils. So we're gonna need to do a little bit more, I think, because this weapon is not like compatible with a lot of items and scaling that are in Endless. Like, there's so many ways you can actually scale your damage right now from a percentage wise. Like, for example, you can buy robot arms. It gives you melee damage and engineering. You can take the item that gives damage into engineering, and you're also getting melee damage, so you just make a melee weapon. Very powerful using that. But because the only thing that this will get benefit from is the anvil plus, let's say, engineering, and none of those exactly are, let's say, not rare kind items. I'm actually going to take this fuel tank because I'm going to turn elemental damage, which I'll get 5 of it because I have the other item that adds elemental damage. I'm going to turn this into engineering later, so we take it. I don't have any kind of HP gain, so I'm gonna take it. Jelly for the curse. Engineering, because I can turn it into damage now. Definitely not gonna look at this. I'm gonna take the crit because I like it more. 11% crit elemental damage, 17% of my elemental damage into weapon damage. Now we are doing some tough love kind of damage. Good. Good, good, good. 7 elemental damage. That's not gonna give me that much damage, but let's buy it for the curse. Yeah, it's gonna give me 2 damage probably. 186. Yeah, it actually gave me 4 damage. Nice. I have good damage percentage. Yeah, that's why. Pingu, because it gives curse, I want to remove it. Crit, armor gives damage. Speed is fantastic all the time. We take damage from speed too, so that's a plus plus. I'm not gonna buy that one. That's too expensive for what it's gonna give me. And I don't want anything else. Let's go 23. Alright, alright, alright. Now we are cooking shields, and these shields are now doing 500 damage on a tick, on a clock, and none of my shields are, by the way, legendary, so I think when I get them to legendary, I'll probably do around 650 damage with them, with the amount of damage that I have right now, so that is going to be magnificent. And after I max my crits, like the next stat that I want to max is, let's say, my dodge. Because then I will be both tanky, I have a lot of HP, and at the same time I will be allowed to think about other measures that are not revolving around survival. Because even when I want to add the damage, I'm honestly thinking about, okay, please kill them so they don't hit me, because there will be too many of them, and I have no range on this weapon, and the hitbox sucks kinda. I think after the unarmed weapons, shield is the worst hitbox in this game. Engineering will give us damage, so we take it. I don't care about the fishhook. Yeah, third one, uncursed, I don't care. Weird Ghost, we can take it because we have a tardigrade. That, cute monkey, sure. Damage percentage or crit, definitely. Okay, this is something we want to get cursed, and the moment I buy this, now we are over the crit cap, which is just nice. We're gonna upgrade this to a cursed item too. I don't want that. I don't want that. Ha 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 ha. If I can get this curse, I can mix this with one of my weapons and replace a good cursed item. Okay, that is one of the stats that I wanted. Okay, and that's another item I wanted. Okay, good shop, good shop, good shop. Not bad shop, not good shop, but let's say good shop and be happy with what we have. Okay, I need to kill a couple of these because even one hit can be lethal after my tardigrade runs out. Okay, thank you for not dying. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, I got nullified there. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. They're hitting me for 10 only because I have too much armor. But the cursed mobs, man, like they'll do so much damage in like a very short time. Like I'm able to handle it because I have a lot of armor. But oh god, oh good god, nothing can handle endless damage. Nothing can handle. Like that's why we buy the tardigrades, because the moment you take damage, you're just basically dead after some point. But even if you're not dead, you're close to dead. Let's say you're gonna be left breathing in the corner while bleeding. At best, let's say. Very brutal imagery for a Brotato game. Okay, we definitely want this thing cursed. We cannot take an anvil on cursed. I'm gonna buy the candle and penguin is removed, saltwater is removed. We're gonna buy the luck because we are crit capped. Okay, now that we got this is what we do. We mix this. Now we have a legendario, shieldario, and we take the cursed spike shield. 404% of your armor. Oh, 4 more. That is 8 damage plus my base damage. Garden, I would like to take one. I am kinda suffering here because of not having enough ways to heal myself. I feel in danger. Not that, we don't need more crits. I wish I bought it for the curse. Okay, we don't need any of these. Let's go. Okay, boss. This is gonna be an easy boss fight. Yeah, very... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is slow. That is very slow and low damage. Jesus, that scares me. That terrifies me. The fact that we are both not dying is a bad thing, because I will not be able to catch up their scaling with my damage scaling, man. Like, I have no damage percentage asset from, let's say, vigilante rings. I do not have enough economy. And soon I'll take more damage because I'm gonna buy starfish and get probably 8 to 10% extra damage from enemies. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty, but, well, at least sometimes I'm seeing 1,300 crit between my attacks, and that makes me kinda hopeful that soon I'm gonna have the damage. But, well, this game can be surprisingly cruel at times. I am just unlucky in this game, man. Okay, 40% damage, why not? Engineering, sure. More crit chance, sure. Lifesteal, no. Melee damage, knockback, yes, not. Oh my god, okay. Happy shop. Happy shop. 10% less item price. We buy a spike shield for upgrade. Starfish, 37% more. Oh, 7%, not bad. Okay, this gives damage, will give damage. We buy to remove. I am not gonna save that. Okay, I should have picked that up. More damage percentage, another starfish. That's good. I have no XP gain, by the way. Yeah, that is no way to treat a patata. Yeah, no XP, no fun. No XP, no fun. 25% 9 curse. Yeah, I can't care about it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't care about it. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go 26. I hope the starfish gets cursed. Like, I have a base of 60% chance of upgrading it. But, well, let's see. I'm taking 24 damage. With the 8% that it's gonna do, they're gonna do about 30 damage-ish to me next time. Even that 8% will be too much, because the numbers that are showing are the damage they're doing, like minus 73%. So, if you calculate it a little bit, like that 6-7% does not translate into 1-2. It translates into like 4, 5, 6, even 10 sometimes. Because they just do too much damage. Like, there's damage like varies if they're like cursed or not. If they're cursed and raged, or raged and not cursed. And raged cursed enemies are not fun to be around. Specifically if they're abominations like this. You need to definitely just kill them really fast. Yeah, when you have damage and you're playing on a character with good weapons, let's say, shield is not a good weapon. It's a fun weapon, though. If you're playing on a good weapon, you kill these so fast that sometimes you're like, yeah, man, like, endless, easy. But then you play a game with shields, and then you're like, oh god, this was more important than I thought it is. Okay, spiky shield, why not? We need to max that dodge, so let's just get that. Also, we're getting some damage from it, too. So, not bad, not bad. 10% speed also gives me damage. I'm gonna buy it. None of those, none of these. Okay, mirror, mirror on the wall. If I buy it, I can take it all. I'm gonna do this too. One more. I'm just gonna buy the bill. And come on. Ah, not worth it. Not worth those rolls. I should not have rolled that many times. But I'm kind of desperate, let's say. No. Yeah, still very slow and very weak. Okay, I'm gonna go around. I don't want to die. So we're gonna go around before engaging those bosses again. Oh my god, I'm gonna do double damage extension on them. That's gonna hurt. So they're doing 22 damage to me. Uncursed boss damage. Cursed damage, I want to see that too. Let me try to get hit by a bullet. 22, 22. Not optimal. Not optimal at all. Yeah, and my plans, like, see, like, Potato Game does not like planning, and my luck in this game is just miserable. So I'm not getting the items that I want, which is just giving me the heebie-jeebies at best. The heebie-jeebies. Yeah, they're gonna destroy me after wave 30. Like, we need explosive upgrades to our damage immediately. Okay, we are at least almost dodge. Oh my god, okay. Alright, okay, 5 armor, give me some damage. Okay, we buy the mirrors, 21% less item price. Then we buy 2 starfishes for only 124 coins. Actually, if I buy this first, I benefit from the fact that it has lower price. Then I buy this, so that is a little bit saving. Okay. We have nothing to upgrade with you, and I don't want to save you. So we go forward. Damage percentage, we don't need that, we don't need that. Okay, we can upgrade that, thank you. Now I regret letting that go. Okay, another legendary. Thank you again. I need to look for my anvil. Very fast, very soon. Or we are gonna be toast. Okay, I don't mind combining these and taking that, but that is not gonna be beneficial to anyone. Yeah. I can like, look here and find the lowest stat and just replace it with this, but not really. Not really. I do not have the economy of waiting. I'm actually gonna buy this glass cannon. Yeah, 50% damage is not that small of a deal to us. Let's say that's gonna give me around like 400 damage, I guess. So, it is not that bad. Oh, abominations for 36 damage. Now, that is why I'm terrified of those things. By the way, there's one thing. This is those things that only people who watch the videos and don't skip to the end can only hear. There's a mechanic in Brotato in general that... So, for example... on wave 1, you can get hit by the mobs every 1 second. So you get hit, then you can count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get hit again. But that cooldown for getting struck by your enemies is actually lowered by every wave that you proceed forward. So, when you, for example, come to wave 50, the mobs can hit you 5 times in 1 second almost. So, yeah, that thing is dangerous. I don't want to go spice sauce build, so I'm not going to get it cursed. I know I said explosion damage type, but not that type of explosion. Okay, we got a mirror, it's not cursed, we don't care. I am going to buy 2 glass cannons because I'm in desperate need of damage rather than HP. Okay, that is going to help me a little bit and push me forward until I actually get really powerful. Okay, 5 armor is not bad. That's like a lot of damage, like 25. Yeah, that's 30-40 damage at least. Not bad, not bad. Okay, explosion size. Ice cube, we're gonna buy that. Why not? Bag, I'm gonna save it so maybe it gets cursed. Let's buy a bag that is cursed. Yeah, now I'm doing like 2,100 with some of my weapons. 1,500, 2,500 almost. Okay, nice, not bad. Not nice, not bad. But now, there's 2 items that I need desperately. Number 1 is my anvil that has been missing for a long time now. And I regret letting it go. Because, well, I played with the game and the game played back at me. This is how you cook yourself in Brotato, basically. You get greedy and want an item too bad because it's your most wanted item on your character. And after you skip it once, you never ever see it until you die. and that is called the Astato mechanics, which actually is, let's say, 24/7 member of my channel at this point. The Astato mechanic is always there for me. It never leaves my side. So I suffer because of it every day now, since 2023. Very sure, we don't need any of this. I'm gonna take this for the range. I don't have any usages for that. Spice also, I remove it from the shop. Armor, nah, too expensive. Knockback and engineering, it will give me damage, why not? We don't need any of those. XP, I'm not gonna buy that. That's melee. That's a lot of HP and armor, sure. Okay, hunting trophy number 3. I'm gonna try to get it cursed, but I don't need... Yeah, I'm gonna get this cursed. Okay, more damage. Anything for damage. Anything for damage. Okay, a mirror. I might try to get that cursed as well. More explosion. It gives attack speed and range. I don't care about the crit that much. Yeah, crit is gonna turn into a like luck later for us, but well, we need the item first. And I do not have the option of, let's say, juggling the shop. Because I is weak. I is a weak tata. Okay, I wanna get hit one time by this boss at least. So I actually know how he hurts me. Or how much he hurts me. Please hit me. Please hit me. Ah, well, I killed him too fast. None of those actually hit me, which is just sad. Okay, by the way, because of the ice cube, now I'm actually hitting them for more damage. That's why sometimes they're taking more than 500 damage. Yeah, 3,300 damage if they are like getting booped by something elemental. So that is not bad. And never forget, you share your burns with the turrets. So even if they get hit by the turrets, they're gonna be taking more damage from my ice cube because my modifiers work for my turrets. Okay, crit is not bad. 4% damage for every percent of life steal. I am very desperate for damage. I am gonna take it, I don't care. Less enemy speed, SLRT, sure, now that I have extra damage. Armor gives a lot of damage. Okay, not bad. Let's buy the mirror, let's buy the hunting trophy. Okay, bone and dice. If I can get a cursed, I can just have both of my bone and dice here. That is not bad. Structures can crit, that's not bad too. Okay, this is something we want cursed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Something to get cursed, please. Something that might need cursing. I'm not gonna roll, that's too expensive now. I cannot like... I paused the video to think a little bit more and think of a way to, let's say, give him more upgrades. But to be honest, like, my hands are really tied with this weapon. Like, I thought of, let's say, maybe I can add luck to it and just push it even forward. But then I was like, well, the Iron Maiden is a symbol of curse, not of luck. It's like Iron Maiden is what I am. Like what my runs are. Painful, but cool. I guess that's the best explanation. Oh my god, look at this mess. Look at this mess. They are not dying, man. I bought a bloody hand. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, I bought a bloody hand so I can actually get kills here. And, well, this is what I get. Fuck you, game. In general, fuck you sideways. Okay, well. Well, I do not possess a single pearl, by the way. Just letting that information out there, too. That is why my damage sucks. Lucky coin. Okay, that's a lot of luck. Maybe we get lucky with the crates now, at least. Okay, we can get that cursed and buy it. We can get that cursed and buy that, too. I don't have that many unique items. Like, rolling will not be that good of an idea. Okay, until 2000. Well, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Well, nothing. 32. Come on. Oh my god, there is so many numbers that are not doing damage. I am I am showing and being shown a lot of damage, but I am not doing any kind of HP bar movement. Oh wow, let me check your damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a little bit more than I should be taking. Okay, 51, not bad. Not bad. I have 4 times chance to survive. I am gonna put that 1 because if I say 5, I'm gonna get comfortable and not dodge at the right time. So let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that, to be specific. Let us not do that, to be specific. And I am getting really ass-tattooed here. The ass-tattoo mechanic has yet again, as usual, made me witness the pain of being me. I'm gonna buy this because it will spread cube. Okay, armor, baby, no. Incendiary, no. Alien eye, sure, no. Engineering, we needed cursed. Really? Okay, spyglass, we did not get jack shit cursed because I have no curse things. Okay, let's remove this. That's a unique. Goblet, no. Oh no, goblet, no. I have nothing to upgrade with these. Jesus. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god, again, level 2 shield? Really? Okay, thank you. Finally. Finally. Oh, by the way, I can buy Pierce a little bit too. Yeah, that would be not bad. I'm not gonna get this. Okay. Sorry for the sound. I had to move a little bit because I got really comfortable. Now I changed my position on my chair so I can have more dominance over my keyboard because soon this butt needs to be moving really fast and reacting because those bosses will be doing about 60 damage to me. Yep, and I do not possess enough HP to be taking more than 4 of those hits, let's say. So that is very unsettling. Unsettling at best. Oh man, I really don't like this. It is hurting, man. Like, I have so many high hopes for this. I did not get the item that I wanted. Now I'm just in simple pain. I don't know. You guys get it, right? I want peace, man. Like, being powerful in this game is really peaceful, but this game has denied me peace in every single chance that I gave it. Give me more attack speed. I might be able to do something with that, maybe. Okay, let's get the damage percentage. I don't want to roll anymore. Okay, Bone and Dice finally got cursed, but... Oh, do I have a discount on that? No, I did not have a discount, but just to be sure. Okay, that... do I want to get this cursed? I want to get this cursed. I have a little bit of luck. Like, basic luck, though. Okay, that's another one. Please give me Anvil. Hello? 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 No? No? Is that a no-no or a yes-no? Distinguishing between the two is rather proven to be difficult. Okay, that. Consumable healing, why not? Explosion, more damage to boss. More damage. No. No. Damage. Damage. Attack speed. Damage. Nope. Ah, well, I could have bought that seashell. I rushed. Now I regret. Come on, one more. Ah. Nothing good. Okay, let's be a little bit careful. Let's be just a tad bit careful. Jesus. Oh boy. See? See? 1 millisecond of low reaction, and that is what I receive as a gift after the Giant's Belt. What could I have done there better? If I stayed close to the boss, I would have got hit anyways, so getting away from it. Ah, yeah. I should have gone to the corner and just kept going around until I gained most of my HP instead of trying to dodge in place. Yeah, I should have just moved to the end and then moved because two of those bosses have proximity spells and I could have avoided those proximity spells. Good Good run for the reverse Ironmaiden, but, well, it is what it is. Wave 34 it is, I guess. Without the anvil, doesn't work. If you guys try this and get the anvil, let me know in the comment section that what was it, and if you have any challenges that you want me to do, like a character with a specific weapon, let me know about it. And, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and see you in the next video. And don't forget to watch the Noita videos. They're really good too. They're fun. I suck at it, but they're fun. Okay, fellas. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.